Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator and welcome to Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld episode. We are on 268, not 267. I need to update that in the title. All good to go. Alright, because tomorrow's 269, then Friday's 270. Okay, here we are. We have a lot of things to make. Yeah. Then the block museum should be all nice and updated. So we are looking at... I could just go one by one. Okay. So, we're looking at what? 2 for there. And I don't think I need any for that. We're looking at 5 for there. That's 0, I think. That one's 0, that one's 0, then that one's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do. I'll need another chest. I'll need 2 chests, actually. In fact, here, while I'm here, I also need 7 cobblestone. 6, 7. And, oh yeah, gold as well. Howdy, Ian, welcome back. So then, compared to, we're looking at 3 slabs. Howdy, Rye, as well. Let me make these real quickly. What? Are these not? Oh my gosh, it's all these other slabs that I have. These are the slabs that's kind of pointless. I don't have any opinion. I lack any interest. So the next is I need a lot of redstone. Also need a redstone torch. So let's make 9 of this. Oh, wait a minute. Let me just grab all of this. Might as well, you know. Let me grab all of that. And then I'll need 1 torch. Okay, I gotta start making stuff. I've not been stung by one before. Let me make all these redstone blocks. Boop. That is just too much dust. Alright, there we go. So the next on the list is... Wait, that's not gonna work. And that just ruined everything. Okay, well, either way, let me just make these right quickly. I also need... I need to catch my Z's. That's what I need to do. And badoop. Okay, so what else next on the list? We have... I think I need a little bit more redstone. Not all of it needs to be blocks. Okay, so then it is... Let's see if I saw this correctly. Nope, that was not it. How do I make an activator rail? Is it 2 sticks instead? I was not entirely paying attention to the recipe. There it is. Okay. So perfectly So then we need quartz. Quartz is all the way in the other chest, and then I think I have everything else here. While I'm here, let me make another. Let me make the dropper. Bloop. Okay, drop that. Since I don't really need activator rails for the time being, let me dump these with all my other rails. Okay, so what's next? I need 3 more torches for the comparator. And then daylight sensor, that's 3 glass as well. I'm about to sneeze, I feel it. Alright, good to go, I believe. So the next is the daylight sensor, the hopper, and the comparator. Oh, and trap chest. Trap chest is thingy, a tripwire in another chest. Okay, so quartz is all the way over here. That's not quartz. This one. So I need 4 of those. Oh, I forgot the stone for that. Whatever. I guess so 3 of that, 3 of that, 3 of that. Okay, so then I have a daylight sensor. Drop chest is just tripwire hook and the whatchamacallit, right? Guess we're gonna find out. Tripwire hook and a chest. I have been stung by bees before, but never European wasp. That was totally not how you do it. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Oh, there it is. Why does it need to be on the right side? I guess because that's where the, oh, it can be on either side. I guess because that's where it's hooked up. Interesting. Okay, so that's all good to go. So the last thing to do is quartz. And what's that? That's stone, right? What are you looking at? There's nothing down there. That's the floor. I don't get why these iron golems are capable of seeing through solid blocks. I've yet to understand that. Here, I guess I could start crossing all this stuff off the list. Activate a rail, block a redstone, daylight sensor, dropper, hopper. Oh wait, I do have all of these except the comparator. Okay, cool, I can close that. Boop. Alright. Excuse me, let me pick that stuff up. So let's see, time to figure out how to make this. Dump that, leave that there. Should just be 3 stone, the 3, I think it's stone. Assuming it's like the repeater. And bloop, there we go. Yay, we have this all nice and set up, but we are not entirely done yet. The reason why we're not done is because if you remember, we still have to set up the carrots and potatoes. Carrots and potatoes are currently on the list as well. Let me nom nom nom. I need more food. I need more cooked bacon. Okay, so this is going to be 1 for carrots, 1 for potatoes. I'm also going to need a bucket that has water. That way the stuff doesn't become or dehydrated. There we go. That's correct English. So now here before I acquire some of the carrots and potatoes, let me go track down. What is it? Well, here I can dump off the slime balls while I'm here. Bone meal. That's what it was. That way I can start growing some of the plants and increasing the farm size. All right. Order of operations. Her and wasp stings. V and wasp stings. Depends. Were there any words that happen to have a hyphen in them? Because I may or may not have a theory. I like film theory. Well, I guess it's more like tube theory. Well, all right, then I don't know. I realize I don't need this much bone meal. You could try typing it out word by word and seeing where the problem is. That could be a interesting way to go about it, but it'd give you accurate results. Need to figure out where to put these carrots afterwards. All right. Send me the screenshot and stuff. Alright, I will be checking out the stuff afterwards. Alright, so that was all the carrots, and oh wait, I need one. I guess I could have. There we go. Now I've gotten a return. Nope, I still need one. Okay, hold on. That was pathetic. I don't care anymore. Okay, carrots are good to go. I will now focus on potatoes. Has anyone ever called them potatoes? I've never heard anyone say potato other than when they say potato, potato. I've never heard it anywhere else. So I think the block museum will be all good to go after this, because I've already updated it with the 1.4 stuff, excluding the mob heads. And now it has the, oh, that was all the bone meal. That's fine. The saying is tomato, tomato, but are there any people who actually say tomato? 144p, aren't you supposed to be, you know, home at this point? It's already 1900 over there. Alright, and boop, I will hold on to you, because I need to plant. Oh, British people say tomato. I don't hang around British people enough. Why don't you start paying for better internet then? You know, more work. Yay, because everyone wants that. Alright, so yeah, I guess next step is just head on over to the block museum and then start planting all this good stuff. Oh, I need glass to put on top as well. Don't want any bad guys trampling my crops. Well, I guess it's not more stuff to do if you just allocate your funding elsewhere. It's all about money management. Come on, terrain. You can render. I believe in you. I don't know how they allowed this to stick around for this long. Even though, let's see, this was yeah, I guess it has only been half a year in relation to between the time of 1.3 compared to 1.5. Alright, farewell, good morning. Because it's after midnight. If it's after midnight, I will say good morning. I say that to everyone. Howdy, Roy, welcome back. Didn't know you left. Okay, so let's see. Is there any bad guys over here? Nope, no bad guys. Coolio. Okay, just making sure there are no surprises that are waiting for me down here. Ah, yes, I failed to grab the water. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Just gonna drop that for now, and we're gonna wait. Same thing with the glass. Okay, time to start laying down all this other good stuff. Okay, so the rails, 1 pressure plate, 2 pressure plates, and we're looking at, I guess it really should be hopper, dropper, then trap chest, I guess. Order really doesn't matter. I'm kind of just laying these down as I go. Boop. Here, that's a little dark though. Plop down that torch. Of course, you know, now I have this extra torch I should lay down like there. Alright, let's see. I think we're all good to go now, other than I still require the water. You leave YouTube video quality on auto? Why? Is your internet that poor? I always set it to no higher than 1440p, even though I know I have 1080p screens. But I still only go as high as 1440. Okay, so I just need 1 water, and then we'll be all good to go. As the Zella moon rises, time to catch some Z's. Is the chat even readable at 360p? Of course, you still have the tube chat I'm referring to on-screen stuff. That was a lag spike. Wonder what happened there. Better not be generating a chunk where a chunk is not supposed to be generated. Okay, I probably shouldn't be sprinting. For all I know, I could straight up just jump off and, end up in the void. Then that'd be the end of the day. I almost missed that one. That could have been bad. Man, look at all this stuff, though. Making good progress. Okay. Carrots, potatoes, glass on top, glass on top. That way I can't, nothing's gonna trample my crops. Alright, we're all good to go now. Does this trapdoor have anything? Okay, still red. Well, still, just the red part. Didn't know if the texture would copy over. Then again, it wasn't in 1.4. Alright, we've added a lot of stuff. Hold on, I want to head on up for that. Do. Let me head on up the stairs and we shall show you how much of the block museum updated. Alright, so here we are. We have the new emerald ore and emerald block, in addition to the mushrooms and the chiseled stone brick, all the quartz stuff, and of course all the brand new redstone related items as well. I can make more trap chests that require more tripwire hooks and chests. I am fine with only the one though. I don't currently have any use for them. So if that's all good to go, next is figuring out what to do next. Because I may not have thought this far ahead, but I knew I had to get this done. So I've pretty much just, I would say I zoomed through all the 1.5 stuff, but at the same time, I haven't even done anything with the redstone thingies. I've just been resource gathering. Come on, you can load. There you go. An idea for a tube. You know how many other things are currently on the bounty board? There's all sorts of stuff. Besides, I'm trying to avoid, well, I guess I should say I wish to avoid the one-time dealios. Then explode TNT for invaders. That requires setting up, and that requires, like I said, one-time use. I'll be not incorporating those for the current time being. Let me dump off this pickaxe, it's getting pretty low. As I grab one of the plenty of other pickaxes I have. Oh, I guess I could use this one. I don't really need fortune though. I guess I'll be sticking with efficiency 4. Repurpose the desert pyramid. Nope. I just got back from a long travel. I don't intend to participate in that again. Here's what I should do though. Enchant a book. The reason why is because I currently have 37 levels and don't really know what to do with them. Might as well start using them. I should... Oh, I know. I need to get the pigs over to the pig racetrack. Okay, I can do this. I didn't need to make those chests trapped. They have the TNT and the pressure plate in the middle. That's trapped. That takes the place of it. Okay, so I said I needed a book. Books are items. Items are on the right side of each warehouse. Yeah, badoop. Time to go take advantage of a 1.4.6 mechanic. Or I guess brand new feature. And jump. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to acquire a couple of these piggies over here, saddle them up, and then... Nah, I really should wait to saddle them saddle them up once we get the name tags. Alright, let's see. You think this is gonna be good? 3, 2, 1. Zoop. Efficiency 3, that's alright. I guess I'll take it. And bloop. In case something goes very wrong. I think all that TNT going off is if something would go very wrong. That reminds me of something I wanted to do though. I wanted to make a TNT drill. I have the TNT. I just need to be able to plop it down somewhere. I would need to find a good place to just start diggy hole. Don't really know where I'd want it. Wait. Hold on, let me head on back over here. Should I keep enchanted books with books? I need to say yes, for the reason being, the amount of resources I currently have, I'm like really cheaping out in terms of warehouse space. But yeah, so that's all good to go. I feel like I needed redstone for some. Oh, well, that can wait. Let me utilize 2 of them piggies and hope they don't despawn. I'll need to acquire carrots and potatoes though. I feel like they haven't even grown yet. If they haven't grown yet, well, I guess I really only need 1 of each. We'll see. All the stuff over here at the farm will slowly start growing as the chunks are loaded. If you're asking about editing the Ruby Dunk cobblestone, you can edit it as much as you want. You're gonna have fun. Do whatever you wish. I'm not your parent. Okay, yeah, none of this is currently grown up. That's fine, it can hold off for the time being. Okay, so that's all good to go. You know what I should do? I should repurpose this. And what I mean by that is, like, I should use this plot to fight the Wither. I could, you know, be boring, come up with a Wither trap, but I'm looking at this and I'm like, a lot of this is already bedrock. If I really wanted to, I could just build another Wither fighting arena. Like, I have all the bedrock I'm going to need. Well, finally, they fixed it so that void fog doesn't happen when you have access of the sky, because it used to still pop up either way. Yeah, there's like a little bit of lava here, nothing I can do about that. I could fill it in, but nah. But if I were to just build a big ol' box out of bedrock in here, the floor is already bedrock. All I would need is just one singular 1x2 hole as an access point. That way I could just hop in and out. Or, you know what I could do? It might need to be 3 blocks. Is this only 2? Yeah, this is only 2. Because what I was going to say is, if this was a 3-block trench, I would be able to use that to have slip in down one side. Here would be the wall, and then that block I would just hop on up. Yeah, well, just looking Caves and Cliffs Part 2. This is not the bottom layer. The bottom layer is down here. Of course, I don't know how many layers of bedrock it affects. But Caves and Cliffs is too far ahead. That's beyond my current thought processes. But yeah, I'm already thinking about the Wither since that's going to be grand finale. 2 weeks. In fact, 14 days. Okay, so that's... I think I will reserve that for all the good stuff there. So if that's all good to go, let me... You know, I realized... Hold on. I'll need to look at the map real quickly because I feel like I added something on there not that long ago and it already requires updating. Even though I worked on it just a few days ago. You know what? Well, yeah, never mind. I could always just lay down another layer of bedrock afterwards. Okay, I guess this is all good to go. I don't know what I was thinking, because I already have the pig racetrack. Okay, so much running around, not knowing what I'm doing. That's kind of that was the main theme of earlier stream. Okay, so time to head on over to the bounty board, see what to do next. All your colors stayed colored, right? That one's red, orange, okay, coolio. That's nice. Alright, so we shall head on over here. Oh yeah, that side's pretty much irrelevant for the time being. Generic barn, greenhouse, prison, and a lot of this other stuff. I'm realizing the amount of surface area half this stuff is going to take. I don't necessarily have the space within Endevia Plateau for it. I could make a bedrock house, but that's bedrock is not the nicest looking block to work with. I'd rather not just use it for builds of reasons not required. Add more bounty board walls. I forgot that was on here. Of course, it's unforgiving. If I make a mistake, then that's it. Oh yeah, the whole lapis biome. I wanted to work on that lapis biome. I probably am going to make it a little small again. I might go all out with the... Oh yeah, now that we have redstone blocks, that's what I was holding off on. Okay, so this way, back to the 130 world. I'm kind of feeling like setting that up over there. Oh yeah, does this still work? That one works. Okay, coolio. I didn't know if I would have any redstone problems, for the reason being redstone is not entirely the same as how it used to work. Little minute differences. Or build a flying machine? No. I don't use slime blocks that often. Okay, so let's see. I could set it up right up here. This area, just pancake it a wee bit. Check the note block thing. You're right, the note blocks. I feel like that's so basic there shouldn't be any difference. But for all I know, it should still sound awful. I keep saying one of these days I need to update it, but that can be put on hold. But yeah, I'm thinking of just lapising all that area and then building these redstone block trees. Okay, I have my game plan, so we'll start working on that soon enough. I need an elytra to fly over the bowl. You assume I'm going to want to use an elytra to fly over the bowl. A lot of this advanced stuff, I'd rather set up a minecart track and just ride around, or use my own 2 legs. I'll acquire an elytra. I don't intend to use it much. Or no blocks this way. Since we're in this area, we might as well check out the note blocks first. See how bad it still sounds, as long as, everything renders. I kind of don't want to build a bridge across the bowl. Why would I need to go all the way across? I'd rather go through it. I don't need to go around it. Okay, so let's see. Up is disabled, down is enabled. So I guess these are already enabled. Alright. Let's see. Does it still sound as bad as I remember it? I'm gonna mute myself. That way y'all can only hear that. In fact, I'll even turn Minecraft sound up as well. Yep, sounds like a little bit of chaos to me. Well, just turn that back down. Yeah, well, I think everything still works. I could, test it one by one. But logically, this was made back in beta 1.2. This was before, well, other than the outer area, this was before I had repeaters. So realistically, the torches looping back around should all sound relatively the same. Yeah, I don't feel like going through each and every individual portion of it. Okay, so that's all good to go. Time to go do other stuff. So we for sure are going to start working on that lapis biome. Because I have a lot of lapis and I don't currently need it for enchanting. Is that water floating or is that just area unrendered? Oh, it's totally unrendered. 3, 2, 1, load! Little late. In fact, there's another cubic chunk of that just not rendering. And badoop. That was very painful. It wasn't too painful. I've dealt with worse stuff. But everything worked all. It all works in the end, even if it doesn't sound very good. It works as intended. The only problem is, as intended was a very low quality to begin with. Now that we have all the brand new redstone stuff, we can definitely make something far more efficient than that. Bridging Sky Islands with a giant minecart monorail. The only big big monorail I intend to work on is the one on top of the nether roof. I for sure need to do that. But as y'all saw earlier, 6,000 blocks travel distance is not the most effective. I really only do have 2 of the petrified slabs. Oh well. Okay, so I needed. Lapis is not over here, so I was thinking, you got good old lapis blocks. That's going to be the primary floor material. Let me just here. Why don't I just convert all these into blocks? Not really needing. Well, I guess +1 block, I should say. But yeah, lapis is going to be the floor material. And then I'm thinking quartz will be. I don't have a lot of quartz though. Okay, probably don't need that much lapis. I need some other building material that could contrast. I could use gold. I think gold and redstone trees might look alright. We're gonna find out. It's post break. You talk about the monorail on top of the nether roof. That's not gonna be post break. Wait, I don't need this. Okay, so I'll start with 1 stack of gold. And yeah, it should be 2. 2 stacks gold, 2 stacks redstone blocks. I haven't seen any muds. Not on here, at least. Slimes are far more popular. Okay, so I can dump that. Okay, 2 stacks of redstone blocks, and then we're going to start working on this. I haven't decided on the super flat survival stuff. The Sky Island monorail. Yes, the Sky Islands. I'm not going to make another Sky Island, or I'm not going to make another long distance monorail through the Sky Islands. The only one I currently have now is all the way. I have the mini rail in the nether. Redstone's over here. I have the monorail to the monolith, and then I'm gonna have one more on the nether roof. But yeah, the Sky Islands are too far away. I'm not gonna spend enough time over there. Besides, I don't need to construct something that goes across there when I have the nether portal travel. So let's see. I already dedicated the area. I guess I'll need to start working on getting rid of the torches. Did I ever fix the, I never did put the lever on the side of those dispensers. I need to get to that. I'll start working on that later, if I remember. I need to add one lever to each of those cameras within the Zelenews broadcasting station. How long would building a minecart monorail to the overworld Far Lands take? All you need to do, so it takes real world time, it takes about 1,000 hours. That's based on the previous 5 journeys that we have accounted for. It has taken close to 1,000 hours each. All you would need to do is multiply 1,000 hours by how far or how many regular hours it would take. So, because 1,000 hours at maximum efficiency, you would just need to multiply that by however long or however far it takes to work within an hour. I don't think I said that right. Can't think of the best way to describe it. I could just cover all this up, make it all super smooth. You know, why compulsive terrain smooth when you can just cover all the problems? I don't even know how much surface area this is going to end up taking up. There we go. I'll start getting all these torches on top side as well. Boop. Nighttime's approaching. It's going to be time to catch more Z's. Sure, that could go there, I guess. Let me drop that torch down there. That torch is not going to go down there. The reason why is because I'm now realizing I need light up here. I've already used up 2 stacks of lapis. This is definitely going to require a large amount of it. Either way, the Zelemoon rises. I guess I'll catch my Z's first. That's not what I meant to click. Badoop. Alright. I like to fill in all this in. You know, I could just fill that and call this a random little hole right here. I wonder if I'll ever need to head on over here and dig up all this lapis. Maybe one day. I probably won't need all of it though. This is a extreme amount of lapis. Chances are, though, me being me, I'd rather just go out and acquire some more. I guess it still does indeed require a little bit of compulsive terrain smoothing. Oh well. And... Bazoop. Nope. Sticks were made. There we go. Can you not? Thank you. Well, you know, I probably should only use up this much lapis. Chances are, y'all can already see this is not a lot of surface area it's covering. Like I said before, an entire stack of lapis blocks is only equivalent to an 8x8 surface area. What'd you make the mud texture of? I thought it was a mob. Did you just change the is it still supposed to utilize the slime model? to slime retexture. That's what I was anticipating. I didn't expect you to create your own brand new mob model. It really is kind of weird having this random hole here, but it was totally looking a lot worse beforehand. Oh well. Let's see, how much more is there to go? Well, at least we're making good progress. But yeah, I'm thinking of only plopping down like 3 or 4 trees. Because now that I realized how many redstone blocks I really have, I probably shouldn't be wasting the vast majority of my redstone supply on this. But oh well. There's already a decent surface area. But yeah, as long as no creepers show up and ruin my day over here, then there will be no problems. Because I can fill in dirt pretty easily. I can't really fill in missing lapis though. Of course, I could plop down even more torches to guarantee that no creepers will be in this area. But I believe that's going to require more effort than I believe is necessary. Therefore, I'll just keep it as it is. Oop, that was an entire hole. Here, I'll just start filling in a little. Alright, do. Yeah, I guess we could start branching off in this little direction. We're getting pretty close to Loot Lake here, though. Ah, there's a slime over there at Loot Lake. Good times. I remember all the loot that would accumulate within Loot Lake. Way back in Indef, because all the stuff would, you know, all the ramens would hop in and then drown. No, I've not heard of Portal Pro. Oopsies. How did that happen to go up? 93.90. Obs, what are you doing? Maybe I should slightly bring that just a little bit down. Well, it says higher than recommended. I guess it's not higher than maximum. So I guess I'm not going to be too concerned. A lot of stone placing sounds. But like it's lapis. But yeah, I know it shows the same stone sound. Oh, I see. You can, you don't need to be placing down your stone. But like I have lapis, therefore I need to be plopping all of this lapis down. And usually if I'm listening to other stuff while I'm playing Minecraft, I generally don't have my Minecraft sounds on. That way I could focus on whatever the other stuff is. Because I've been playing Minecraft for a decade now. There are not a lot of new sounds here. Hello, Minecraft music. We're getting really close to being done here with all the stone. One of the last steps would be to make sure that it's all nice and smooth. And then I could start plopping down a couple of those redstone looking trees. But yeah, I didn't realize just how little redstone I really had. You know, I'm very glad this texture is going to be making a comeback, because if this was using the 1.6 texture, I would not like the look of it. The grid-like pattern, why'd they need to do that? I like this texture. The seamless texture. Oh well. getting really close to being done here. Oopsies. You know, I should just dig these up. Oh, there goes all the dirt. Man, it's fine, I can always accumulate more. Dirt is all over the place. I have no concern about having enough of it. About not having enough of it. There we go. There we go. Now I have one. Three stacks left. We're definitely getting pretty close to being done. That was on lapis, right? Oh yeah, it was. It was not. Okay. Where did this go? That was there, right? No, I don't know. It's there now. Okay. Let me start laying all this stuff down. Do. I know I'll need to cave in those corners. Do. Why is that dirt down there? Nope, I don't keep up with TikTok related activities. They would need to be relevant to something I am related to or interested in. Okay, I guess what I'll do is dig. You know I don't watch the news, right? You know I don't really keep up with the news. That is generally outside my interest. Besides, there's not a lot of, there really isn't a lot of, I would say feel-good stuff these days. So much, you know, doom and despair on the news. I don't need that in my life. I'd rather go to Twitter for that, because at least on Twitter it's entertaining. I don't drive. Ha. Yeah, therefore that is a 0% chance of happening to me. Is that all good to go? I'll just plop that in. Well, I haven't seen anything on Twitter about it. I was on there earlier. I saw Fig complaining about needing to work on another 400 plus entries on the index. But oh well, he brought it upon himself. But someone's got to do it, and so I give thanks that he's the one doing it, not me. Nope, I don't know that guy. Never heard of him. I don't... Oh, that was water! Nice save. Thank you, one block water, since as of 1.4.4, potentially 1.4.5, don't entirely remember, I could fall in any block of water and not take damage. That makes me happy. Okay. So that's all good to go. Zellamoon is risen. Time to catch them Z's. Alright, so let's see. How many more lapis blocks do I really need to lay down? I guess I could fill this area in. And that's all that. I've now spent as much redstone or as much lapis as I wanted. I knew this is a really small biome. It's fine. I kind of want to cave in these corners. Talk about, you know, back at it again, compulsive terrain smoothing. You bring up all these random facts, but like I try not to complain about it. Lapis will be gray on the map like everything else? You're right, we gotta test that. Chances are, it is going to be. I have a very high degree of confidence that it will be. Okay. Maybe I should do this the other way around. Okay, we're gonna see how this looks first. I could make my own tree type, or I could just straight up copy what Minecraft does. Here, let me dig that up then. Plop this up by one more. One, two, do. I'm going to run out of gold blocks by my third tree. Or not gold, redstone blocks by my third tree. This is a big, unfortunate moment right here. Yeah, maybe I will do this the other way around. Have the redstone stem. I'm kind of starting to blank how the trees are supposed to look. Okay, hold on. It is, I want to say, because it's the 2 blocks in here. I think it's really just the 2 blocks. Oops, not that one. I don't think. Is that right? That does not look right. I think I did this wrong. Looks more like a mushroom than a tree. I don't know. Well, either way, I definitely already ran out of all that redstone. So, okay, we're gonna do something else, shall we? Like a 14A tree. Those are square, though. Those are kind of bland. I want something that's not bland. I need to look at a regular Minecraft tree. But yeah, either way, I'm gonna switch these materials. Well, that randomizes the blocks with the world generator. That sounds pretty interesting. Probably not gonna utilize it, though. Just because of how many other things I have to do first. I have a long list of stuff I need to do, and a longer list of stuff I want to do. In terms of long-term, non-time restraining things. Alright, back to work. 11 terrain generator was pretty great. I very much liked how it turned out. The particular 11A world I had on here was very, very good. I'm gonna have one single biome. Chances are I'm just gonna use a regular plains biome. I didn't have any random plans. Okay, so let's try this again, shall we? Making it out of gold. I already made a mistake. You know what? I'll just keep it. Nope, can't do that now because I need to hop down. Oh, wait. Time to head on back up. I don't want a world made out of diamonds. You know, having a world made out of diamonds makes diamonds basically valueless. Stuff only has value because it is within limited quantity. Yeah, you can say diamonds make the best tools. But like, when you have an infinite amount of the best stuff, it kind of defeats a lot of the purposes. Because then you really are only saving time with it. There we go. That looks like the tree. Alright, I think that's all good to go now. My leg! That's looking a little weird, but at the same time, I don't think I care enough. I'm not gonna use a preset. I'm gonna design my own super flat. And I might stick with the default, but I probably won't just because I kind of want stone. And I'm also going to have more structures. Excuse me, y'all. Let me steal all these slime balls, though. And then I'll need to also grab the map that's going to be in. It's probably going to be in like 2 or 3. Come on, terrain. You can render. Yeah, I'm running all the way back here because I can already tell I need a lot more gold. And I got a free ender pearl. Yay. I wonder where he spawned. I wonder if he spawned down in the cave and just decided to poof onto the surface. I didn't think they would do that though, only when receiving damage. I have a torch. That's a problem. I need to plop that torch somewhere. Okay, so while I'm here, let me grab... There we go. I should now be good to go. Do. I don't want that much stone, because that just feels like a world that is flat. That doesn't feel like super flat. I still wanted to have the original super flat feel. It's not going to be any more than maybe 6 or 7 blocks tall. If you've noticed that YouTube is blocking more stuff, it's probably your fault. Part of it would be. Otherwise, the other part would be something on Tube's end. You can watch whoever you wish. Or just, keep this one on, have it muted. Just playing in the background. I think I still get watch time. That's fine by me. I generally try not to bother people watching this one. Okay, so let's see. It's 3 blocks, then it's another 3 blocks in the end. Alright, well then you either have them play simultaneously or have or just, save one for later. Yeah, this is fine. These trees are all gonna end up being like identical, whereas real Minecraft trees are not all identical. But oh well. Alright, you can tell I need another one. Boop. Because it's the one. No, because it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that one's definitely gonna be gold. That's not gold. There we go. Okay, so then I go around here, and then I bump these two all the way up, and then I forgot I need to add these 3 on the sides as well. Truth be told, Bob Ross videos are very much relaxing. I definitely thoroughly enjoy them. I haven't seen that many though. I don't watch very often. I will also be done streaming in an hour. It's already been right about an hour since we've began here. So it's 1, hold on, it's 1, 2, 3, ba-doop. Time to grab one of my... I'm thinking of only making one more tree after this. We'll see how that turns out. And I can already tell nighttime is approaching. The Zella Moon will be rising here pretty soon. In fact, it's already popping up. It's gonna be time to catch my Z's. I think I did that right. Ba-doop. Gold tree trunks with emerald leaves. Do you know how many emeralds I currently have? I have approximately 3 blocks. And like a couple extra. I did not do that right. Well, those two are technically identical, but the thing is, like this one, you see how it's curved in at the top part? I gotta do that. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. I think we're all good. Yeah, I'm only gonna have enough gold for one more tree. That's fine. Alrighty, to make the corners more random. I considered it, and then I specifically said I don't feel like that, and each tree will be identical despite in real Minecraft every tree being varied in terms of the corners on each of the sides. 3, 4. This is where I plop the gold. Another 1, 2. Oh yeah, this is going to be the last tree. And then I will be satisfied with how the lapis biome turned out. Even though it's pretty small, pretty plain. But then again, it's about the same size as that fake desert I made. So I guess it could be worse. It could be even smaller. 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Well, I guess that didn't take up much gold as I intended. Lapis Oasis, I guess. The only thing is it's not... I guess. Okay, well, I do for sure have enough gold for one more tree. That ended up not utilizing as much as I thought it would. I'll put one, like, right here in the middle. So we'll make tree number 5. Here, I'll even put it against here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then drop the 2. Do another 2. Do. Do. I wonder if I'll ever require these resources, but like I said, me being me, I'd rather just acquire new resources than have to dig up something I've already worked on. I think I'm all good to go now. Yay, this is some weird looking lapis biome. It's fine. Probably. I don't really know what else to do with it since I already burned through a very large amount of my lapis that I had. I need a dirt. You know what? No, I don't need a dirt. I'll just cover the hole. There we go. Okay, time to head on over to the map and see how grayscale this looks. Because, oh boy, this probably is not going to look as good and as colorful as it does here in the real game. Because later do maps have a far more varied color palette. It's like the texture, or not the texture, I guess. Well, the map color that each block is assigned is based on what sound it uses. So when you think about how many different sounds there are for blocks, we are pretty limited. And so in terms of current map color palettes is also pretty limited. So I kind of wonder if that's what they utilized. If that's what the sub block, and then they just based on the same thingy, the same list of different items. I guess lapis is, or not lapis, redstone. Yep, that burned through a lot of redstone, but it's alright, I still have a fair amount left. Okay, so then gold's over here. This ender pearl, I can dump an ender pearl chest. Same thing with the slime balls. Here, since I'm over on this side though, let me grab that map. I'll grab like 3 maps where I think it's going to be. I know chunk render and bug could be used as X-ray. Okay, so if that's right there, I think we're looking at these 2 maps. We're gonna find out. Okay, but first, time to dump off the thingies I don't need. And then I can cross this off the bounty board. Okay, so head on over here. And dump the slime balls. And nope, dump the pearl. Which one is it? Bloop. Alright, let's see. How are things looking? We should start getting close to the area soon. And just like that, I already picked up more slime balls. So you can see here, the edge of the world is right smack dab in the middle of the map. That's the world border you're looking at. Well, the in-dev world border between one in-dev world and the other one. Oh, there it is. Y'all were right. It really is straight up stone. Hey, slimes, how's it going? Can y'all not? I gotta go forward. So, how's it looking over here? Oh, I need one more map. That's not cool. But hey, look at the redstone. At least the redstone, or not the redstone, the gold. At least the gold is light gray. Man, it's so bland. Everything is gray. Yeah, you could only see lake. You can't even see loot just because it's spelled vertically. Yeah, especially with all this, all the build I have going on here. With the cobblestone and the stone slabs, that's supposed to be colorful as well. Yeah, the whole lapis biome on here. Look at how gray it is. Oh well. But yeah, I need another map because I see just that little bit of it hanging off on the side. The bland lands. Well, like, they're not bland. They're only bland on the map. Like, right, maybe it's shown as iron. Maybe. Or it's shown as a metal. As opposed to stone. If dark gray is stone, light gray would be metal. Of sorts, perhaps. Not entirely sure. Where is it? Alright, Khalil. So since I'm close to the bounding board, I'm just gonna cross the lapis biome off first. Yeah, look at how many walls I have. Will I ever fill them all up? I really don't know. Lapis biome with red dust. Close enough. I'll call it completed. What do I currently have that's on hold? Oh yeah, the wither and the super beacon. Yes, because one super beacon requires killing 6 withers. And I wonder if I could find an enchantment bug where I could just keep adding levels to one item. Because if I could get, you know, like looting 10 or something, that'd be pretty nice. That would be super effective. Just add on over here so I can dump that. Looks like we still require this map. Excuse me, can you not? Where's the item frame? There it is. And Hadoop. Alright, gotta go. Here, I could lead him this way. Iron Golem defense system, activate. He's not hopping fast enough. There he goes. They hop faster when they see you. So if they start going slow, that means they kind of lost sight of you. Alright, you know what to do. Ta-da! I wonder if they're capable of flipping the super large slimes. Like the edited only mass, well, I guess, or commands, like mega slime, like 100 scale. Makes the wither harder after every fight. Yeah, I would be using after 1.4 or later, so the wither wouldn't need to be added. I don't know how many times I'd kill the wither on there. I generally don't require it very much. Oh, there it is. I can see the little bit of stone filling in. Well, it has filled in. What is that little brown area? What kind of dirt do I have? Some random hole that's just not access to grass. Alright, farewell. Or is it like right here? Oh, I see. It is that dirt right there. Why is that my leg? What happened here? Why does it even not have grass? Can I just dig this down? What if I... Oh, it's because of that. That kind of chopped it off. I'm just going to boop, and another boop. Oh wait, that's not supposed to be like that, because that's for sure not supposed to be like that. Okay. But yeah, this is sky axis, so therefore this is going to turn to grass, which will turn this to grass. Alright, cool. Alright, and I'm now in a not very accessible area. Okay. Time to catch our Z's as the Mega Zella Moon rises. Okay, let's go plop down this map and then do something else. And I'm already feeling hunger. I could hold off for another 45 plus minutes. I'm not stopping the stream just because I need food. At least I'll be able to hopefully nom later in the day, starting tomorrow. Yes, it is, you know, compulsive transmoothing time, as it usually is. For spending a lot of time in this 130 world, that area is good to go, but this part of the world is kind of just not that smooth. Oh well. I'm glad I bunny hopped that. I was a little concerned I wouldn't be able to. I never filled this in. It's fine. I guess I don't need to. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's go. I think I just had a revelation. I had this image that popped in my mind of pistons and redstone blocks. I think I just figured out how to fill in those corners on the pig race track. All right, let's go investigate. We're gonna see if the idea just popped in my mind is exactly how it should be. So let me badoop. All right, let's go. I need to investigate this real quickly here. I need to see the current redstone setup, because if it is as I think it is, then I think it might work. So the game plan, let me demonstrate the problem. So say I flip the switch. Bloop. Over here, this whole top side, I don't have a way to put these pistons down. The reason why I don't have these pistons I don't have a way for the pistons to go down is because the redstone is required to be on the outside just because there's no room on the inside. So it's that corner, that one, so those two, this one, and that one. So I have a whopping 4 corners of pistons that just won't go down. All the other corners do go down. But I think if I can have a redstone block that goes up beneath this. Oh, that was the problem, the glass here. Okay, this one's, I'll save this corner for last. I'll experiment for this one over here. I'll need to head on down to the maintenance tunnel. Okay, so all I would need is if I could just have 3 pistons that go up. And powering those pistons should be really quick, or very easy to do. Potentially, we'll find out. Okay. Yeah, all I would need to do then is just have one more piston right here that would push the... Okay, it's complicated. It makes sense in my head. Okay, let me, get out of the water. Okay, so I'm starting off with, I guess, 4 pistons. We're going to see if this works. If it doesn't work, then I'll be a little sad. But we're starting off with 4 pistons and like 4 redstone blocks. All right. All right, so 4 sticky pistons, 4 redstone blocks, and we're gonna hope this works. Like I said, I'll be testing on this one corner first. Because for all I know, the redstone could work a little strangely, and then I end up not succeeding. But we'll need to wait and see. In fact, here I'll take 5 of these so that way I can at least be good to go. Okay. Of course, I will still need a torch because I need to invert it, because otherwise they'd go down when it's up and up instead of down. Yeah. Okay, so first let me test, make sure that was indeed just one. That's indeed one, okay. That's what I was hoping to avoid. But, oh well. Oh wait, no, I need all three of those. Not yet. Wait, yes. No. I'm gonna hold off. I'll drop the pistons first. And I just now realized I think I can only power 2 of these, not all 3. A little bit unfortunate, but it's alright. I will try anyways. So all 3 of those, then plus... Why are those being powered? I knew it. I knew this would give me problems. Each of these pistons are being powered by the redstone block for reasons I don't currently know why. But that was one of the strange redstone problems. So dig that. Yeah, that's permanently powered. Okay. Because there's nothing powering the piston. That's the big problem. Is the piston is being powered on the top half when it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be powered only at the bottom. Which means I would definitely only need something on the bottom. So realistically, if redstone worked how I wanted it to, it would be mostly doable. But because redstone does not work how I want it to, I will sit in sadness. So that one goes there. 1, 2, 3. Pop those 3. Alright. I guess I'll just deal with it. Alright. Well, I tried. But yeah, those pistons need to be off in more circumstances than what they are currently at. That's the big redstone problem. Man, these iron golems are doing very good at eliminating all these slimes. Okay, so I worked on all that. I can next work on super sorter. Or not super sorter, super smelter. I think that's what I want to work on next. Now that I have the hoppers and stuff. Okay, so this is all good to go. That's lucky for me. That is a redstone-free environment. Here, hold on. Let me even head on over to the chest area. Well, the chest. Does that require... How many do I need? If it's like 6 hoppers... No, it's not. It's only... It is 6 hoppers. Okay. So it's 6 hoppers plus another 8 chests. No, it is another 6 chests. And then, of course, I'll need another few furnaces. Where are the furnaces? Oh, I have a flint and steel. I guess that's the next flint and steel I'll be taking advantage of. Or I could swap it out. Okay. So then I only need 2 furnaces. And then we're going to head on over, get iron, and make some hoppers. I'll need to figure out where to put this. As of right now, I'm not entirely sure. Grab that. Boop. Yeah, this super smelter is going to be like, moderately small. But it's fine. Well, moderately small as in it's only going to be 2 furnaces. I don't know why I only grabbed 10 iron. That was a mistake. I'm going to grab more than that. There we go. So nice having all these, all this crafting improvements. Okay, so you know what I could do? I could put it like over here for the times that I don't require much stuff. At the same time, it's kind of the camping area. Otherwise, I could just, you know, straight up do this. Do. Drop the chest, drop the hoppers. Another chest there, one there. Okay, that was easy. That was very quick and efficient. Another thing is, assuming I use this, I'm not going to get any of the XP from the stuff that does indeed cook. But now it has a very, very, very high capacity. I could put the saplings in there. That's a great idea. I don't need all those saplings. I'll fill it up with all these saplings that I don't want. There we go. I think I just now had an excuse to start actually using these saplings for fuel. This was a great idea. Okay, let me just start filling these chests up. And do. Yeah, I have plenty of saplings. It's also nighttime though. It's gonna be time to catch my Z's. The little Zelamoon has arisen. Okay, that one's all nice and full. And the hopper and the furnace. Not hopper, so I'll start dumping all the other saplings in there. There's an iron golem on the minecart track up there. I wonder what he's doing. I know what I should start working on after this. I should start getting ready to work on the minecart thingy to and from the other areas. So that's good to go. Saplings are over here. On the nether roof. I think I will indeed start working on that next. So convenient being able to plop all these saplings somewhere else. I've been collecting them for a long time now, and I really don't need this many. Realistically, I really don't need that many at all. Okay, hold on, let me bring this up. And what I mean by that is like keep the stuff organized. Oh wait, this is going to stack anyways. In terms of I'll be making a return. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. And Hadoop. There we go. I'm thinking of putting a trapdoor on that bottom side though. Alright, that's all good to go. So then these saplings, y'all have breathing room now. There we go. Just making sure I don't have them anywhere else. I can dump these slime balls, I don't need all of them on me. Oopsies. Only need the one. Okay, so next is I wanted to put a trapdoor on that right side just as a little maintenance hatch or something. And then I think I'll be all nice and satisfied. I could completely surround it with cobblestone. Make it look intentional and not just slapped on the side of a little cliff here. Okay, trapdoors are this chest. Badoop. Do. Or maybe I could use the floor as planks and the sides as cobblestone. I don't know. I'll think of something. I'll grab both materials. Like maybe a stack of each of them. Okay. So, time to make this look better. So, what I'm thinking is step one, let me carve out all this space right here. Let me pick all that up. And then right here, this is where the, oh, I can't put that on the side of there. Because I wanted, here, can I put this on the ground yet? I think that's a 1.14. Yeah, I was concerned with that. Because I want it to go up against the side of the trapdoor, but I guess I can't necessarily do that yet. Ah, does that count as a solid block? No. The only thing that counts as a solid block here is the furnace. That's not very beneficial though. That looks kind of cool though. I don't think I'll need it. Alright, I guess I'll just slap the trapdoor right there. And then call it a day. So now that that's done, I want to have this entire back wall be made out of cobblestone. Even down here. I guess I also should dig that up as well. I'll just put a couple of cobblestone. Boop boop. Alright. Now I have a super smelter area. Or what I could do is I could have 2 trapdoors. And what I mean by that is, here, hold on. Let me grab this. And what I mean is if I had 1 trapdoor there, then it just opens down. Okay, so fill that in. Maybe this should be cobble, or should be... You know, it's fine. Yeah, I'll just acquire another trapdoor. Alright. So this way I could just open it, get to the chest, and then that way I don't really need to worry about trying to... Well, I can't squeeze my hand in there because the thingy doesn't work. The hitbox. Alright. That's all good to go. Yay. Oh, wait a minute. These could be double chests. I could stuff more saplings in them. Tee hee hee hee. I'm totally gonna do that. I know I'm being very mean to the saplings. Like, what'd they ever do to me? Sorry, I don't need the chunk repopulated saplings around here. In fact, I think my entire sapling supply is about to be stuffed into there. But it's fine, because once those double chests fill up, both double chests of saplings fills up, then that's that. I don't need these trees in my world. I have no problem, you know, burning their tree children. Oh, I don't have the inventory space for this. Good job, me. It's fine. No, it's not fine. I'll need to be back. Oh, wait, I needed chests anyways. I needed 1 trapdoor and a chest. Oh, this is fine. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just chuck a couple stacks of the saplings on the ground. Burning tree children. Well, that's what I do whenever you use sapling as fuel. The infantry. Oh my gosh. That was good. But like, man. Oi. Yeah, let me just dump those. Okay, I'll be back for you. Y'all haven't outlived this sapling massacre. Because when the time comes where I need to stuff a whole large amount of stacks of items into the chest, I'm talking 10 or more stacks that I need cooked up, I could just head on over and then boom, I have the goods. Okay, so then where are my chests? Here it is. Well, my chest of chests. That iron golem's still currently looking at the floor. Apparently he finds the floor more fascinating. Oh, wait, this way. I don't need this warehouse. We're currently looking at another half hour or so. Slightly more than that. Yeah, I totally forgot that I could just... Badoop. And another badoop. And look! I could now stuff even more saplings in there. RP sapling. That's probably the only sapling I do like. There we go! Out of the access panel. Okay. Okay, so let me just grab all of this. And just like that, I've managed to completely clear out my sapling chest. Yay. Alright. I can now future-proof this up until another, like 25 stacks or so. So we're looking at 18. 24 and a half. I got close. Well, slightly less, 24 than half. Well, slightly more, I should say. Anyways, that was a, you know, nice little fun super build. But yeah, the only problem is using this, I don't get the XP, because you only get XP when you pull stuff out of the furnace. You don't get the XP when it's already cooked and stuff. It's a little bit of sadness, but I guess that's kind of what I have, the price to pay. Okay, now I kind of should put cobblestone on that side as well. Plop down another few planks. Okay, 6 more planks and another, like, 8 cobble. 6 planks, 8 cobble. You get XP from furnaces as of release 1.3. Do that if you use a comparator. How would the comparator be used? No, I could keep it like that. Just not fill in the sides. Oh, wait. Yeah. Keep that all the way. By the way, it's still another 3 planks down here. I didn't think the stuff gives XP, 'cause I never remembered that. I play Tetris in Minecraft. If I want to play Tetris, I'd rather just play Tetris. Yeah, I didn't know the furnaces hold on to their XP. I thought that was never a thing. If you find the video, then sure, feel free to shoot it my way. Watch it be like 1.14, and I'm like, I don't care enough. I would not play Minecraft in Minecraft. I'd rather just play Minecraft as is. I'd rather play Minecraft in Unreal, though. That's currently a work in progress. Okay, so where was the torch? I think it was on that side. Alright, there we go. Oh, sun's going down. Sun is indeed going down. Alright, time to catch my Z's again. You're remembering a Bedrock Edition thing? Ha, that's a little funny. Okay, so let's see. Where's the Zella Moon? Once he pops above the horizon, then that's when I know it's definitely time to catch some Z's. I am waiting to see the eyes. Do. Come on. Come on. There they are. Alright. That's how I know when it's like officially daytime. If you're talking about the experience of being able to play Java and Bedrock on the same server, I'm not much of a server person, but I will say it is nice having a Java server that allows Bedrock players to join. Okay, so that's all good to go. I can see the benefits to having it. Okay, so I said I wanted to start working on the little minecart station. You know what I want? I wish I had wireless redstone. But at the same time, I just might straight up need to do a tripwire hook thing. But that could be held off for a while. We're gonna head back to the Nether, and I'm gonna establish a little thingy on the roof. A little hut, little minecart thingy. I will start how it goes. Okay, so I really don't need that many rails to begin with. I only need, I guess, like 4 powered rails, because I'm not going to be making this very far just to start out. I need a button. Where are buttons? Over here in the wood stuff. Stone or wood? Stone or wood? If I'm using cobblestone as a primary building material, just because I want to avoid flammable blocks. I guess I'll go with stone, even though I'm pretty sure the stone could be destroyed because it's weak. Okay. Time to go back to the Nether and start setting this up. Or I could use stone bricks. I haven't used stone bricks in a while, because I'm realizing if this was all cobblestone, that's gonna be a little plain. I'll use the base out of stone. I'll grab another stone brick stack, and then I'll be for sure off to the Nether. Okay. Stone brick is over here. Badoop. I'll use chiseled stone bricks. Yay! Because I can only get 2 of those, or utilize 2 of those for the time being. Unless I were to go find another jungle temple, but I don't feel like traveling 55,000 blocks again. 58,000 blocks, however far it was. Oh yeah, I should also check on the farm, because all these pigs reminded me that I still need 2 of them to put over there. I don't even know if they'll stick around. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Apparently, I left all these torches in here. I thought the amount of torches I had on me were all the torches I had. That was not true. Oh yeah, you want to know another great 1.5 feature? I could sprint upstairs. Yay. That's amazing. I complained about not being able to sprint upstairs ever since beta 1.8 when sprinting was added. Like, this is so useful. I could just do mad dash all the way up to the height limit pretty quickly. Well, half height limit now. Okay, so we are looking at left or right side. Reasonably, I should stick to the right side, the negative side, or I guess closer to 0 side. The reason being, if I'm gonna plop down a dirt fish, another one, just because I have too much dirt, I'm gonna want to build it. Like, you know, if I have this 5-block gap, I would start building it right here and then just zoom all the way out into that corner. So therefore, I think I'll work on it. Work on the little minecart station over here. But with all this flat space, I could just do whatever I want. Wait a minute, why don't I put the Wither fighting arena up here? I could just save the pit at the bottom of the world. Or something else. Ah. So many things I could put up here on the nether roof. The only problem is it's kind of dark. This guy's a little red. Not the most, not the best place. You know, if I grabbed some of the grass and dirt, I could make my own. I could put up my own little, like super flat area. If I just covered a large surface area of dirt and grass. I think I'll work on that next. Okay, one thing at a time, one thing at a time. So if I start out here, I'll begin with. What are we looking at? Okay, cobblestone are going to be walls since I have the most amount of those. I'll hold off on the rails. Let me grab some stone, and then grab some stone bricks as well. Choices, choices. Oh, I was supposed to grab a torch, because 3 of these are going to need powered. Whoopsies. Okay, so if this is 5 blocks away, right? Yeah, that's 5 blocks away. Yeah, so then I'll have... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do. Probably don't need to make this too large. But yeah, step 1 is just laying down some of the floor space. Okay, now I'll grab the cobblestone. I hear that ghast and I'm a little concerned on where he is. As long as he's in the nether and not on the nether, then there's not going to be a problem. Or I think I kind of want to slide this over one more. No, other way. Slide it over the other way. That was stone. That's not what I wanted. I did play Wii Sports. Wii Sports is fun. Okay, there we go. So now I'll just plop down one rail there. I'll have, I guess, 2-block gap, and then 3 blocks. So these need to be powered, so I'll put down the torch there. So then put the button. And then, yeah, this is going to be the rail that's just going to go on a very, very, very far distance. Of course, you know, I'm going the right way, right? Okay, yeah, positive Z, that's where I need to go. So yeah, that's going to extend about 6,000 plus blocks that direction. Nope, Matt is not God, and I do not have any interest in Friday Night Funkin'. Okay, so next is dropping down some of these torches. Gotta keep it nice and bright in here. I could put a door, but at the same time, do I need one? Nah. So for the stone, I guess I'll just start laying this down. I realized I kind of want to put some stone slabs surrounding this the little area here. I could put windows, but at the same time, nah. This is really basic. Alright, there we go. That looks totally offset. You want to know why I shifted it over, though? Oh, wait a minute. It's 1 and 2 blocks. I need to expand this outward one more. Alright, hold on. The reason being is just in case I want to slide a control panel on this side here. And just in case, I don't know what kind of redstone I'm going to have be 6,000 blocks long. But just in case I do, I want to be future-proofed. Wait a minute, why don't I just make it a square? It's already 5 by 6. Ah. Yeah, I know I'm so indecisive on this. Okay. Yeah, like I said, this is enough surface area to have like three different levers. Or maybe I could, okay, reasonably I should expand it out one more now that I'm looking at this. Okay. So I will therefore bump this back one more. I know this is going to put me at a lot of odd numbers, but at the same time, I kind of could utilize the surface area. I'll just live. Okay, dump that, so then fill all this in. And badoop. Okay, I can dump all that, dump all that. You know, I should put a ladder a little way up here. Or I could just not and only have stairs. That's looking a little weird. Yeah, I think I'll go with the ladder instead. I'll just slide it up at the back. And then last thing to do is I think I'll just plop down some torches around here. That way it's easily visible from a distance even better, even though that dirt fish kind of gives this area away. Yeah, and this vast emptiness, I'd rather see a little something something. So yeah, all I need to do now is just put the slabs up there. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the torches on this inside as well. Alright, we're making good progress. Yay! I wonder if I should spread those torches out. Nah, I think they'll be fine. What I could do though is, what if I plopped them like 1 block away on each side? Or, opposite side, have one in the middle, because it just feels a little dark right in the middle here. So you could see how much I lit up just plopping that. Alright, there we go, that's better. And now that also frees up one more inventory slot of torches. So the next thing to do on the list is I need to get the redstone all the way up here. I need to get this this minecart system going because it's not entirely fun going all the way up these stairs. So for the last thing to do is convert some of these rails into powered rails. And you know what? I'm gonna dig out that corner as well. For sure, for sure. Boop. Okay. Just one thing at a time, but we're making good progress. So I'll need smooth stone slabs. Is it nighttime? Yeah, it is. The moon is risen. Not by far, though. Do. And I don't... Alright. Haha, all the slime stuck in water. And all the slimes that have drowned in water. Okay, so I don't really need any more building materials. That was loud. Don't need any more building materials. I kind of just need a bunch of redstone torches and powered rails. So I can dump that. I can dump the cobblestone. I need to dump the stone bricks as well. But first, let me grab. I'll grab a stack of redstone torches. No, I'll grab a stack of 13. I really don't know how many I'm going to need. And then I'll grab like 3 stacks of the powered rails. Excuse me. Where are the powered rails? Oh yeah, rails were added before fences. Here, I'll just grab an entire super tall row of them. Okay. You know what I could do? What if I had powered rail, detector rail, powered rail, detector rail, powered rail, detector rail? I don't need this many powered rails, and it would save me a lot of redstone torches. I burn through torches a lot faster. You know what? We're going to try that. We're going to hope it works. And hope is the big word, because it probably won't work. But I want to try it anyways. Because if it just oscillates back and forth, then there's a moderately decent chance that it will work as intended. We'll see. So I'm going to drop off the stone bricks, and I'm also going to put all these torches into the torch chest. That way, that's not the torch chest. I'll be able to fill up on more torches later. And Hadoop. That's a little bit too much. Okay, hold on. I'll jump off that. You know what? No, hold on. I could still have another half a hunger worth of sprinting left. All right, let's do this. Do. So first, let me head on all the way up here, and there it goes. Do. I want to plop down the torch first, all the way at the top here, because I want to power the rails I just plopped down. And I guess I'll do that. There we go. Okay. What do we have? 12 minutes left. My leg. Here is the not fun part. Oh, that was my silk touch. Oopsies. That's fine. Oh boy, that's too powerful. I didn't realize just how efficient this would be on the rails. Oh my gosh. I can't hold it down at all. I gotta tap. Yeah, all these rails are gonna be dug up. Oopsies. And then replaced with the powered rails and detector rails. Surprised I didn't think of this sooner. Then again, I've been focusing on other things. Alright, we're going to see if this works. Because last I remember, I think this was possible. We're gonna have hope. Because as long as the minecart is moving fast enough when it enters the powered rail, or the detector rail, then it's not going to lose too much momentum. I don't need to worry about going down. This is really just for going up. But yeah, I'll need to examine this and make sure that everything does indeed work as intended. It'd be really nice if this ended... Okay, coolio. It's kind of what I was hoping. Alright, nudge. Alright. Hey, that didn't do damage. Interesting. Okay, next step is... Yeah, hold on. I gotta work on this chunk next. So, starting here. Badoop. We have another 9 minutes. But yeah, this is definitely going to save me time trying to go up and down. Well, I guess save me time trying to go up the minecart thingy. I'll need to retrofit the entire no. You know what? I don't need to retrofit the mini rail at all. I could just not use it anymore. Okay, hold on. So we are looking here. Wait, then what's the point of... Well, okay, I do use this for going up and down, so I guess there is validity to that. And that was that. Yeah, I won't be using this to go all the way up and up. Oh, that's a detector rail. We're gonna see if it works. I don't trust this corner. I'm going to like speed the minecart up. So let me just drop another powered rail there. Drop that torch. In fact, I'll also need to do the same thing over here. Drop another powered rail there. I need to make sure I'm going high speed when I hit the detector rail, because otherwise, if I can't make it up, then that's a little bit of a problem. Okay, so then for here, let's keep that one detector, power detector. That might not work. That's a 3-block thingy without receiving any power. Okay, so we'll just test this. And Hadoop! Ah, it almost made it. Okay, the only problem is I can't necessarily test it going full speed. Yeah, okay. Yeah, otherwise I could just manual override. That's not what I wanted. Be in, just power that. So then from there, just go up. That's a big nope for the time being. So the problem is I need to start zooming. Okay. So that just means I need to do something with that minecart, because it's time for it to go somewhere else. It's like, well, here's what I could do. I could just start the test sooner. Start the test from an absolute guaranteed position. So what I mean by that is start here. Booyah, hit that. Go faster than... Nope, it just doesn't want to work. This used to work, I thought. Well, actually, this is the used to work. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. One, 2, 3, 4, plus another 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to absolute guarantee that the minecart is going high speed. With me in it, of course. Okay. Let's try this again. It just doesn't... It's not it is definitely just not going fast enough. Well, that's a big bummer, because I built this entire thing. The entire system here based on this. Of course, here, hold on. What if I were to, like, force start? And not start on a powered, or not start on a detector rail, and instead start on a powered rail. Alright, let's see. Nope, it just loses the momentum. Completely. Alright. I probably should have tested this on only one before I went and redid the whole thing. Oh well. Okay, so I guess since it's going to be absolute power, I don't need these powered rails here. Oh, that block is missing. That block is not supposed to be missing. Oops. Pickaxe is very much designed for more problematic areas. Okay, so here's the game plan. I'm gonna lay down all these powered rails first, and then I'll figure out how exactly I want to have them separated. Because I can have like a 2 or 3 block gap between them. Yeah, I really thought it used to be successful as long as you were going high speed first. But oh well. I thought it was possible to make it upslope. Oh well. So I'll swap out with regular rails later though. Here's an idea. Why don't I just... There we go. Oh, the problem is now I'm gonna need to do a lot of back and forth stuff. Oops. Oopsies. That just abolished all of that. Okay, wow, they're almost at the top. World War II. Are you trying to make a joke or are you talking about World War III? My excuse is, sorry, I'm the only son in my household. If I die, no one's gonna carry the name. That's gonna be my excuse. Okay, World War III, that's kind of what I was thinking, but I didn't know if you were going to try to make a joke based on some historical joke. I don't know. Like with that, they won't care. I will take my chances. Out of all the people in the US, I don't think they need me. My talents are better elsewhere. What are we at? 2 minutes. Yeah, it's fine. I guess I'll work more on this tomorrow. Now that I know for certain what I need to do in order to be all good to go. So, dump the powered rails. Let me just lay all these down first. Kind of weird seeing it go flat because right after it just goes right back up. Do. Okay, that's for sure all good to go. So yeah, I'll start way back at the bottom. We are definitely right about the end here, y'all. So this is all it for the day. We'll be back tomorrow, 1 stream a day. I give thanks because it's tiring doing 4 hours of stream a day. I had to do it for 4 days straight. It was, well, not straight. It was Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's definitely tiring. So yeah, we'll be working more on this, getting this all good to go. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Bye.